normal type like Jigglypuff against the ghostly gang. Got the battle's real tough. Thunderbolt's a great electric attack till you get ground down by a Marowak.
Oh wait, is the oh fuck. This is the captain way. This didn't used to
Don't
be.
they loop around? Oh,
It shouldn't.
no, they don't.
No. You see, hey Josh, you see those stairs there? The captain's quarters are up there. He can teach you this cool secret technique if you ask him. He's really famous for it. Though he looked pretty done in by seasickness when I saw him. Hey, before you go meet him, how about I take a look to see how well you've been raising
Alright,
your Pokemon?
let's fight.
Here's the problem with this.
What?
I mean, I guess we do have to beat our rival either way, but if we want to see the van, the only way to do it... Yeah, the truck. The only way to do it in older Pokemon games was to get the HM from the captain, leave one battle unfinished on this boat, and then lose that fight. So we have to beat him no matter what to get past the stairs, so I hope we have left a battle on this boat somewhere. Assuming that that's still the thing, like...
It better be.
It might be different now. I have no idea.
Although, losing in this game seems like it's harder than anything. Because, like, we're...
Yeah.
I mean, this game ain't hard.
No, I agree.
But yeah, I do kind of want to see the track.
No, I do too.
Yeah, it says you, and it was him.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that's fucking
That's a really
$60
bad
game.
problem. $60 game, and it gives you the wrong name for the character using an item.
Yeah, it's
I've not
always
even
you.
seen anybody point that out yet.
Yeah, what the hell?
Like maybe we just did something. Maybe we accidentally found a glitch or some shit. But
I don't know. How
I don't
did that
know.
happen here? I mean, like after we've finished streaming, maybe Google and see if anyone else noticed it.
You know what it could be? Is it could be because we're doing this with 2 people.
Possibly.
Like maybe the game's freaking out because there's 3 Pokemon on the field or something weird like that. I don't know.
Yeah, Buster's saying he hasn't had that bug.
Right?
Huh. This is so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, Gyarados has been growing.
No, we haven't been on the deck of the boat yet, by the way.
Not yet.
I was looking for it. I thought it was up. I guess it's down.
Yeah. Boats are weird. Sometimes the
Yeah.
boarding level isn't the, like, open I don't...
It's something like that.
Ground floor is not the way to say it either.
Yeah.
Oh, right. He has one of those.
Yes, he does.
It's like, what the fuck? How'd you get a protagonist? Oh, yeah, you're the
Because
rival.
he's the other one.
Yeah, whatever, kid. Ours is better. Although, you did say that that wouldn't come up much, and that's why Gyarados is better. It's like, our rival has one.
Sure.
I mean,
He doesn't have one
yeah.
anymore.
That's fine.
Aww.
Hey, is this the fight that in first gen would have been where the Gary's Dead Raticate comes up?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, like in first gen,
Yeah.
one of the standard bland secondaries that your rival gets is a Rattata and then Eradicate. And then by the time you hit Lavender Tower, it's gone, and there has like a throwaway line about like, you don't understand having a Pokemon die. And it's like the grimdark internet theory is that the Raticate dies in the fight on the SS Anne, and then when you fight him in Lavender Tower, he's there to visit the grave. Yeah, this is like, he hasn't thrown one out yet though, so that might not come up. They might have just completely smoothed that out. Oh, you can use.
So yeah, you can use. I was curious about it. You can use Buster even.
Oh, it's just a boost.
Oh, it buffs everything.
Oh boy.
Holy shit!
Well, it's not gonna matter because this thing.
No, but like I was just curious about it because it kept giving me the option with a different Pokemon. I was like, can I just use Buster's attack like when he's not even here? I was like, no, it's just a massive buff. That's cool.
So we had a
That's good to know.
Pidgeotto and Pikachu and an Oddish. No Raticate to die.
No, must be his Oddish.
I mean, it could be, but I doubt it. I think they just decided to not do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's probably that way. I did use the shake move here.
Well, you didn't have Buster
Wow,
Party.
Josh, you've gotten pretty strong. Oh, nothing. That's cool. Anyway, go meet the captain and have him show you his secret technique. Okay.
And I'm here too.
And the ghost is here too. We should probably heal first, but like.
No, I thought you wanted to.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Thought you wanted to do the feint.
We do. We have a box on us. We can literally just get rid of everything in our team except for like a level 1 Pidgey and then let them die.
That's true.
Warg, I feel terrible. This seasickness has me done in. You scratch the... yeah, you rub the captain's back.
Which
there we go.
shouldn't do anything.
There, old fellow. Whew. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. All I needed was a small child to rub me.
Gross.
Fucking... I never understood this. Why is rubbing the captain's back fixes seasickness?
Well, I mean, maybe if you're helping him induce vomiting, but I don't
Right?
think that would help.
Why didn't our rival do that?
Yeah. I guess he didn't
So,
want to
what
touch
did
this
you
guy.
want from me? Oh, you want to learn my secret technique? Yeah, I'll fucking teach it to you. Come on. Eevee. Haha! That Eevee looks more than ready to learn my secret technique. It's called projectile vomit. It chops down trees. But I'm afraid it's only for humans.
Really? Really?
What's
So
this?
this guy does it with his hands.
Really want to learn it no matter what? Well, color me surprised. I've traveled all over this wide world. This is the first I've had a Pokemon want to learn my secret.
Why is it like an outdoor trash can?
But with spirit like that, because he has a lot of vomit. Well then, who am I to say no? I'll teach my secret technique, even to that Eevee of yours. Come with me, friend. We're jumping out the window. Now watch carefully.
He keeps a bush in his room just so he can do this.
He just hopped a couple times. His arms didn't even move. Buster learned the secret technique chop down.
You just hop in place twice.
Yeah, something like that.
Super secret technique.
Whoa! It really went and learned chop
How
down.
can you tell there's nothing else to chop?
Yeah. Using chop down, your Eevee will be able to help you chop down thin trees. You could go give it a try. That's right. How about on the trees around Vermilion? Whew. Now I guess it's about time for the SS Anne to set sail again. This may be goodbye for now, until the next time we return to Vermilion City.
Phew.
So we'll see if... Sorry, go ahead.
What should have happened is when you get the ticket from Bill, he says something about seasickness and
Yeah.
gives you like his pills for it or something.
Yeah.
Like maybe he just keeps some pills for that. Was it up is the deck?
Up might be the deck. Hold on. We there was a ladder down that we skipped over here.
Okay,
so
sure.
there are lower levels.
It should have been Bill's like, I don't really like social outings, so I'm not gonna go. Here it is, and also I get sick and I get fucking vomit everywhere. So here's the pills I take, just in case you need them. And
Or
then you
something like
hand them
that,
to
yeah.
the captain, who should have his own seasickness issues, like remedies, because he's the captain. But whatever.
Yes, I agree.
He runs a boat and he gets seasick, and it's like, really?
Yeah, like how often do you think a captain doesn't have his sea legs? Because that's really unfortunate if that's like for real the case here.
Yeah. So who's going to be our sacrificial pawn?
I don't know. How about I don't know. We'll figure this out. Hold on.
I guess it could be Stella. Or Reyna.
Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on. That was my bad. It doesn't have to be any of the ones that we caught up here.
Yeah,
It could be one
I know.
of these
But, like,
other
if you
ones.
want someone who's weak, like, we've got, like... Oh, there's, like, a level 3 Rattata somewhere
There's
in
a
here.
level 3 Caterpie.
Alright.
Oops. Okay, hold on.
Alright, kitty cat. You're gonna go and die for our sins.
Felix the Caterpie.
We can name it... It's a girl, so, yeah, we can still say Felix.
No, it was... Felix the Caterpie is the Electric Tail of Pikachu's version of Caterpie.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, they decide in Electric Tail of Pikachu that Ash has to have nicknames on all of his Pokemon, and one of them is a Caterpie because obviously, I mean, it's Caterpie.
Machoke is so short.
He is.
Like,
My
it should really be
partner,
bigger.
Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to even shove big rocks out of the way like they were nothing. But in Electric Tail of Pikachu,
You're gesturing.
Yeah, I know. Buster unconsciously reacted to the cry of a wild Pokemon.
Wild on the boat? Okay.
In Electric Tail of Pikachu, they have a thing where they decide that all of Ash's Pokemon need to have nicknames. So, like, Pikachu has a nickname canonically in Electric Tail, but only in Electric Tail of Pikachu.
Which is based off of the anime, but kind of not.
Wanna be a sailor, mate? No. Also,
stay
in
on the
Electric
boat
Tail,
when
I
it
think
leaves.
they decide that Ash catches the Fearow that almost kills him and Pikachu at the beginning of the series, which is kind of a weird choice. I don't know why they do that.
Is this guy gonna fight us or
He's
what?
gonna probably try to, yeah. I'm gonna get the items first.
Why does it let us get every...
Because they reduced the trainer like vision in this game.
It's so weird.
It is a little bit.
Because it's not everyone.
You're all right, kid. You're gonna grow up into an amazing adult. Oh, you're not even gonna
Okay.
fight us. Okay, I was wrong. That's not a trainer.
I hope they didn't just turn off all the battles when we got the thing. Because that would suck.
Yeah, actually, that would super suck.
I hope that's not what's happening.
Is that really what they did? Because he didn't try to battle us either. Oh, are you fucking for real? Caught all our Pokemon while we were out at sea. Oh, that better not be the case. I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, if they
What?
figured out how to just get around
They
that
better
by
not.
doing that. Because that also robs us of those battles anyway. I was thinking I might be able to hook you as a fishing buddy, too. No?
Yeah, they all sound like this is not
Oh
their
my
introductory...
god. Yeah, this all sounds like this is their they've been beaten dialogue.
Well, then where's
How
the truck?
Dare you?
Truck. You... We just got cucked out of a lava cookie.
Oh,
Go to the deck.
I'm going to the deck. That if that's the way that they're gonna play this, that's mean.
Yeah,
That's
this
literally going in and being like, no, we don't want that, so we're just taking it
This
out
is
entirely.
disrespectful.
It
of
is
the
actually.
lore.
I feel like it's a little meaner than it deserves to be, honestly. Our captain's a sword master.
We
He's
saw no
awesome at
sword.
chopping down, chop down. They say he'll teach his move to anyone who shows potential.
Like our fox.
Yeah,
Dog,
a
cat.
dog.
Buster's
Jeez,
telling
wait.
us the truck is still in the game. Oh,
Buster seems very excited.
can you see the truck from here, boy?
Seems like Buster wants to see what's ahead on the ship.
Truck?
The truck would be on the other side of that. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not on this side, it's on the other one.
Eevee. Okay, just a nice view. That's it.
You gaze over the wide open sea together with Buster. Buster seems really happy.
Talk to everyone just in case.
I don't feel so good. I came out for some air, but I got seasick. My pa told me there's 100 kinds of Pokemon, but I think there are more.
Yeah, there's a lot more than 100.
Woo! Scrub a deck is hard work. Okay. There. How many kinds of Pokemon do you think there are in this world?
806.
The party's winding down. It's about time for the ship to set sail. Oh, fuck
Yeah.
all of you. How dare you? Game Freak, I'm so angry about this.
It is disrespectful to the nostalgia crowd that you're banking on to buy this for their kids.
I'm not even going to say it's disrespectful, because I feel like that's not the word. But I feel like it's like...
It's ignoring the lore that they used to play with.
I don't think that's a big deal. I think it's mean that they realized that you could do this and clearly took steps to stop it from happening, even though there was nothing negative about it in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't fuck up the game. It doesn't break anything. Nothing bad happens because the SSN gets stuck behind. The SSN just sits. That's all that's there.
Yeah.
That's awful.
I do think that there's a certain level of, like, just understanding that there used to be about the way Pokemon worked in terms of, like, rumors and childhood excitement and secrets that's just being tossed out the window here, and it's like, that's not fun.
I don't feel like that's that big an issue. I feel like it's a bigger issue that
you lost those battles, yeah.
Yeah, well, that you lose the battles, but there's a bunch of other problems with this, too, and I don't know, I'm really pissy now.
Yeah.
Maybe we could just come in here again. Like, maybe this is literally like, oh, well, they just let you walk all the way to the end of the dock now. Because if that's the case, it's like, fine. But you didn't have to do the other thing, if that's the case. Shit, who was even in the party? Gyarados. We'll take that Caterpie out.
Although we honestly should evolve our Caterpie.
We can catch, like, full-blown...
Yeah, that's
if
true.
We want.
That's true.
Okay, so... God, now
Dark.
I'm all frazzled. Hold on. Add to party. Dark. Arbok was in there.
So, kids who are being introduced to Pokemon through Go and through this game will not sit out on the playground and talk about how there's a truck there and they heard about it on the internet.
Except they might be able to get to the truck. That's not the issue that I'm kind of making this out.
Well, it's the one just, I'm making out about it. It's like, it's... Sure, if it wasn't there in the first game, no big deal. Kokinoe?
Kokinoe is already
in there.
Is it Tiny Chew?
It might have been Tiny Chew.
Okay.
It's like, they're taking out something that was there that became tradition, kind of. And it's less fun.
I don't know.
It's less fun when you have less secrets. Yeah, like, it's not gonna let us do it.
I guess. It's just, I don't know.
I descend from the sky to be mad about it. Also, like, if you just, like we did, go in the wrong direction and don't encounter all the battles, like, you just don't get the battles.
Yeah, that bothers me more than whatever the thing you're talking about.
Who this?
Oh, fuck right off. But go ahead and give her a name.
Well, shoot. Who was it?
This is one of the captains from Alola.
Oh. I was so caught up sketching the ocean view here that I guess I missed my ship.
So, here's an issue. Her presence almost completely destroys the canon of what this game is or where it takes place. Or when, for that matter.
Well, we kind of didn't know when.
Like, this, even as a remake of Yellow, including this character, kind of brings a lot of things into question. This character in Sun and Moon fights you only after I think you've beaten the game. When you find her the first time, she just gives you the thing that you're supposed to get for beating her, and she tells you, I don't know how to fight you, so here, just take this instead. I'll think of a challenge later, but for the time being, let's just do this.
Okay.
She's supposed to be kind of wishy-washy. She's an artist.
Okay.
And her whole thing is like paint. But this is like it might be a younger version of her, which makes it extra confusing. I don't know.
I don't know.
So that's awful, or what are you gonna do?
I don't know. You're stuck here now. I guess I'll stay here for a while in that case. Okay.
Yeah.
I really like the color of the sea in Kanto anyway. I mean, the sea is usually not that different in color.
She's also kind of saying that she prefers the color of the sea in Japan over, like, Hawaii, I think.
Fapney's is sniffing things.
God, Fapney's, why?
Well, it's just the air. It's fine. From over there, dude?
Hi.
Okay, gonna hold her hand forever,
We
I
might be
guess.
able just to go back and forth, in which case we can get to the truck.
We better have a goddamn truck. The moment we get surf.
Yo, champ in the making. Beyond this point is the Vermilion City Gym, but you'll need to chop down that tree first. But I think you and Eevee will have no trouble slicing through it. Come on, give it a shot. Okay, this is kind of reminiscent of the thing he did for the first gym, too. Which is, he's literally... This is the tutorial character who's hand-holding in this game.
Fapney's is admitting to sniffing.
I guess. But it's like... This guy, for the first gym, wouldn't let us in unless we had a Pokemon that was strong against rock types. And for this one, he is literally telling us, sitting us down and going, this tree, cut it down.
Did the kids back in the day in first gen have trouble figuring these out? Because I don't remember having trouble.
I don't think I ever had trouble figuring it out either. Sometimes I openly
Because
just
they tell you, it's
skip
like,
Surge's
you
gym.
can cut bushes. So then you're like, oh, that's a bush, I'll cut it.
Yeah, and you could, if you wanted to, you could skip almost every gym in the game. Brock's is the only one I think that's actually required. Even
no,
then, you can glitch it.
Misty's.
No, Misty's is... Okay, beating the game without fighting Misty, you can't do. But you can skip Misty for a very long time. You can come all the way down here and do the SS and stuff without ever having fought Misty.
Huh, okay.
The problem is that you can't use Cut outside of battle unless you have the Cascade badge.
Okay, that's what I'm
That's the only issue, though. Once you beat Misty, you can get throughout the rest of the game without ever having beaten a gym. Until you get to, like, needing Surf, and then you need to do it.
Okay. And
that's still just one other badge, yeah. That means you could challenge the gym now. I'll be waiting for you there. Like, maybe they were like, oh, well, maybe people wouldn't, fight in this gym. Maybe they wouldn't notice it, or maybe they'd just skip over it. But it's like, that was kind of part of the joy of the original Pokemon games, is that you can just choose to do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to every fucking gym.
Also, like, kids can figure out way more than you're letting them figure out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't mean to complain about it. I don't mean to become like this big complainy mess
I
about
complain. I love complaining.
Ugh.
Fuck it, I'll just complain
But it
about
is
everything.
like ever so slightly annoying is all I'm trying to say. There's no place for kids, not even if you're good at Pokemon.
Too bad, we got it anyways. Sailor Dwayne.
Oh god, it's Dwayne.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Alright,
got a
so
Magnemite.
type advantage, do we have Charmeleon out?
Gyarados
Yeah.
and Dart.
So you have to go first though.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Bite.
It's probably the best option.
Honestly, yeah.
This shouldn't be too bad though. What does Lieutenant Surge normally have? Raichu, definitely.
Raichu, Pikachu. I think he's got 2 Pikachu?
I don't
Either 2 Raichu or 2 Pikachu. And then I think he's got a Magnemite or a Voltorb. I don't remember which. Something like that.
I don't remember.
I think he's one of the first gym leaders, though, who doubles up on one of his Pokemon.
Maybe? I never remember.
Actually, you know what's super annoying about this? It's occurring to me.
The trash cans that you have to select are just made obvious.
Well, no, that's not what I was... Well, first of all, I don't know if you catch that, but, like, it's a red trash can. Nothing happens.
Oh, well, then I don't know.
Actually, what I was going to say is kind of annoying about this is, do you realize that, like, in the original version of the game, Diglett Cave was not cut off? You could go and get a ground type for this match. You can't do that.
Ah, that's weird.
Like, I want to go check and see if, for real, we
Yeah,
can't
that's a
get
good
Diglett,
idea.
but it's like...
That's especially weird because normally they make it easier for us.
Yeah, usually they're hand-holding, and they're not hand-holding here. It could be an oversight. I don't know. Like, they didn't think of it, perhaps, but I don't know if that's what's going on.
Feels a little
I'm
broken for us
kinda
to have an
curious,
Arcanine
like-
this early.
Yeah, well, it's a low-level Arcanine. It's fine.
Still. They're big.
Yeah, well, he's the replacement for the bike, too. Yeah, no, look at this. We can't get ground types for this fight.
What the
So
hell?
originally the idea was, okay, well with Diglett Cave here, you have the ability to go down there and grab a ground type so that you have a type advantage in the Vermilion City Gym. You can't do that anymore. You also used to be able to run into Diglett in this room here, and apparently you can't do that anymore either. This room down here also has Diglett in it normally.
Yeah, but since you can't just random encounter it, they gotta show up, like, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they just cut them out so that they're
Yeah.
not showing up.
Unless, like, they pop up if we just walk in place, but usually you can just tell.
Somebody said you can get a Diglett. You can't. How?
I mean, do you just have to wait?
Yeah, do we just have to sit in there and, like, wait for him to show up?
Spin around?
Well, no, here's the... Like, I know you can go down there and get it. Okay, somebody in chat said you can go down there and get a Diglett, I swear. I don't doubt that.
But can we get it before this guy leaves?
Okay,
Oh,
there's
there
one.
it is.
Okay, so then they do kind
God.
of show up. All right.
Okay.
It took... We went down there like 3 times and didn't see a single Diglett. That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
It's just bad luck.
3, 2, 1, throw. Oh, he fucked it. 3, 2, 1, throw. Okay.
Alright. Diglett
Alright, we were
is-
complaining for nothing, but let's
Yeah.
be real. Like, it did kind of seem like that.
Diglett is a Pokemon that, like, against all of my usual sensibilities, I still enjoy.
Diglett's okay. I don't mind
Like,
Diglett.
it's like, oh, well, the gimmick of you can't see what's down there got really tiresome really
Yeah.
fast. But
Diglett's
I still
Diglett
like
will be
it.
added to the Pokédex.
Like, it's still cute. Diglett, the mole Pokemon. It prefers dark places. It spends most of its time underground, though it may pop up in caves.
I almost read that as something else. It may poop up in caves.
It does, probably.
Diglett's whole thing where it's like, oh, well, what's underneath it is funnier, first of all, by this Pokédex entry. Holy shit. That's kind of unusual. It's made funnier by a couple of things involving Diglett, right? First of all is in 4th gen, in the remakes Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where Pokemon could follow you, you could get Diglett to sit in a chair. Which is really weird because it's just like the ground underneath it and the Diglett, and then there's just a chair body underneath it. And it's like, Diglett, what's going on here? What are you doing? And Diglett's just like sitting there. They don't care. The second is apparently early on in Pokemon's design stuff, Diglett was misinterpreted.
Huh.
Not by Sugimori or anybody doing official art. You know that one comic that has like the character that looks a lot like Ash and then he's got a Clefairy?
Yeah, that one that I don't think ever was translated for America?
I don't think
Or
it was.
it?
Not
I don't
officially,
know.
anyway. The Diglett from that... oh god, my brain. So there was a Diglett that appeared in that early on, before a lot of the Pokemon designs had fully, like, well-known canon sort of art and designs for them. And the guy who did that misinterpreted Diglett as being a bug.
Huh.
So what you see here is not what he wound up putting down. It was like a big circular body with a mouth on the very front. And he interpreted the dirt as being multiple tentacles coming down.
Oh, that would
So
have been good.
it looks like a Scrubbing Bubbles mascot. With like a little screaming mouth, and he's like a fucking bug type. And it's like this weird version
now
of Diglett.
everything's showing up.
Yeah, right.
Are you gonna bring that Diglett into the fight with us?
I
gonna
was
train
thinking
him?
about it, but sure, why not? I don't particularly like Diglett, but Diglett tends to be pretty good in 1st gen.
Yeah, they're fast.
Just by value of being a fast ground type, yeah.
Yeah. They're a whack-a-mole. That's... So really, like, if they have anything going on, it's probably mammalian.
I mean, there are moles, so sure.
Yeah. Like... The gimmick though is like I am annoyed that it's continued this far and like turned into kind of a meme of like, oh, what's down there? It's something funny or it's something inappropriate. It's like, okay, I'm just tired of it.
Who are we
Go
replacing?
ahead and put Kokonoe away.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to put Diglett farther up on the party?
We might want to give it some training first.
This fight will be training, don't worry.
Okay, then switch Dark for Diglett, though,
Diglett?
because, like... no, switch Gyarados, because electric types.
Okay. Although if this Diglett just has Scratch, that might not be worth it.
You want to get some more experience first?
Well, if it just has Scratch, it's not really going to be able to do anything.
Fury Swipes.
See, they start out with
Nah.
just Fury Swipes. That was the big thing I was thinking about. Because they, it's kind of unfortunate, but that
Let's
is
go
how they
heal.
sort of set Diglett up. Yeah, I was thinking it. Like, Diglett is set up in such a way that it's like, oh, you think it's going to be like this really good ground type, but they're everywhere. And then you catch it, and it's like, for the first few levels, they have nothing on them.
Yeah, not really.
Also, the best thing about Diglett in modern day, or Dugtrio rather, is its ability, which is shared by a ton of fucking Pokemon.
Yeah. I just find them kind of cute and fun. Like, they're simplistic, and if you don't, like, get hung up on the fact that you don't know what's under there, it's like, what you see is still cute. It's fine. And I do like that the Alolan versions just have, like, Hanson hair. I love
like
that.
the Alola version more. But what I was saying about Dugtrio's thing that it has going for it, it's its ability, which its ability wound up on tons of other Pokemon, so it doesn't matter anymore. It used to have Arena Trap, and this game doesn't even have abilities in it, so it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and Arena Trap wasn't exclusive anyways. Trapinch has it.
Yeah, well, that was the thing, is that it wound up becoming non-exclusive pretty quickly.
Well, the Trapinch was introduced in the generation that introduced abilities.
I know. But, like, Arena Trap was super useful. Also, Trapinch doesn't keep Arena Trap. It loses it.
Oh, yeah, when it evolves.
Yeah.
Get some other thing.
Nope, only trash here. Only trash
Why
here.
does he have this much trash? Why are all of these people
Only trash here.
lining up in the arena to, like, watch us? It's just a pile of trash.
Only trash here.
And they can't even see into the actual gym
Only trash
fight
here.
because he's behind that thing.
There's a switch under the trash. Let's push it.
Oh, it's one. Why are there a red and a blue then if they're not the ones?
I have no idea.
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
I guess at least then it's misleading. It's not hand holding. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity.
Yeah.
That's why I joined this gym. Yeah, I like the speed on Diglett and
Rocker.
Dugtrio.
Okay, Rocker usually has an electric guitar. This man just has a megaphone.
Yeah, it's a little odd.
I'm sorry, what were you
But yeah,
saying?
like I like that the speed on it is based on being able to go up and down really fast. It's
Yeah.
not that it like zips around so much as it does the whack-a-mole thing really fast. And I find that really amusing. I guess anything would work on this. It's just electric type and no secondary.
Yeah, it's just a volt.
Oh, here it goes. Selfish.
That's fine.
Yeah,
It's not going to do enough damage.
That's
It's a
fine.
fucking normal type. It gets stab off of that, but at the same time, it's gonna kill itself, and it's just self-destruct. Explosion is the one you got to watch out for. Self-destruct is just trash.
Yeah.
That's do you want to die and do like tackle damage?
It's more of a gimmick move than a fight move.
So is explosion normally, but explosion is significantly better.
Yeah. At least it does enough damage.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well. It could be worse.
Yeah.
But still, that type disadvantage, man.
I took a Gyarados into the electric gym. I knew what I was getting into.
I hope so.
Also, yeah, the guy just threw out his Voltorb to make it explode, and only to make it explode.
Yeah, he just throws a bomb at us.
That's a little messed up.
Fried. You got money.
Yeah. 616.
How is that a rocker? He looks like the organizer at a field trip.
Oh,
What did
good.
you do?
I checked the other trash can.
Okay.
So if you check the wrong one, it'll turn the barrier
Okay.
off. I don't know if you remember how the gym works.
Vaguely.
And the two switches will always be next to each other. I don't know why the red and blue ones are here, though. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe
the
they're
red
just there
herring is
to...
fine.
Okay, they might just be there to give you an idea of where you are amongst the trash cans.
I guess.
So that you have,
Not
like...
that there's that many.
Well, it could be so that you have, whatchamacallit, like landmarks, so that you generally know what's going on with this, but, I don't know. You know, all these people watching.
Did
They're
you
gonna
not
watch
want to read
Surge
that?
Oh, I'm sorry, what did she say? What did he say?
He said that when he was in the army, his commanding officer was Lieutenant Surge, and that he was a strict taskmaster.
Okay,
Like,
no,
really?
I'm sorry, I was looking at people, I was focusing on other things.
Anyways, I was waiting for you to say it because I wanted to point out this guy looks significantly older than Lieutenant Surge does, and
Yeah.
he was working under Surge.
Oh, that happens.
Which isn't,
sometimes.
it's not directly correlated to age. It's not like you rank up in the military based on being there longer. You gotta, like, do shit.
It does work that way sometimes, but not often.
Yeah, it's not like you can, like level grind by, like, peeling potatoes in the mess hall and then somehow wind up to the top.
Yeah.
Just through stats. It's like, no, you gotta actually do shit.
No, there's
but,
no
like,
stats in
oh,
the
wait a minute,
military.
what
It's
did I
not
do?
RPG.
I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong button and it went back.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
But, like, it is still odd that this guy was operating under someone who looks to be young enough to be his son.
Maybe Lieutenant Surge just aged real good, and this guy, like,
It's
aged
possible.
really...
It's possible.
Like, maybe Lieutenant Surge is, like, 10 or 15 years older than this guy, and this guy just has to sit there and stare at him.
Can I have some
Like,
of your
every
soda?
day, and
I forgot you had
it's
it.
okay. He just has to stare at him every day and be like, God, that smug son of a bitch. I'm only 30. And, you know.
Could be. Like, this guy's hair turned white from the horrors of war. Whatever war they were in.
He's only 18.
What war would they have been in?
The Poké War.
Chronologically.
There
Sure.
are no wars in modern era Pokemon that are ever brought up. So
Yeah.
there's, I don't know, World War II.
I guess. Well, it was the
Korean
90s,
War.
so they could have been in Desert Storm when the first gen actual game came out. I guess. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Yeah, they did, by the way, chat pointed out, they used to randomize it after you picked the wrong one.
Oh,
So that
yeah,
it's
that
a
takes
little
while to deal
hand-holdy,
with.
but it's not super hand-holdy.
Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. Is
I
a
think Lieutenant
Magnemite-
Surge might have a Magneton.
Magneton, yeah.
That might be one of his Pokemon. I know he has one Raichu at least. Maybe he has two Raichus and a Magneton.
Or two
Maybe
Magneton.
that's what I'm thinking. No, I think Raichu's not his main Pokemon.
It is in
I
the
think
anime.
that's yeah.
That's
I
why
think
we're
that's an
thinking it.
anime thing, and I think it's exclusively an anime thing. Dan Hunt, welcome to the Vermilion City
Don't
Gym.
shout.
Sorry. Will you look at that? A pint-sized challenger. You got big and brassy nerves to take me on with your puny power. A Pokemon battle is war. I'll show you, civilian.
So,
I'll
he's...
shock you into surrender.
You're shouting
Sorry,
way too
I'm not
much.
trying.
Don't piss off the neighbors. He's supposed to be American explicitly, like,
Yeah, he's
right.
American. Yep.
Like, it's the anime thing of giant blonde, blue-eyed, loud person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
As
he's in
opposed
Japan,
to-
which
yeah.
means he's probably from one of the bases and yada yada. Yeah.
Yeah. So they made him a dick on purpose. They
Yeah,
knew what they
yeah.
were doing.
He's not that much of a dick. He's just.
Oh,
Really
he was way
loud.
worse than the anime.
Yeah. Well, the anime was a very specific monster. Yes.
Yeah.
You can't look at the anime and be like, that's the definitive version of the character, though. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
no,
never
but
the
like
case.
they still kind of make him into like an intimidating guy, and I think it's intentionally like the American wants to kick your
Yeah,
ass,
kinda.
which he would.
Probably.
But joke's on him, we are also American, and we're gonna win.
I think if I'm not mistaken,
You're
Wow. Okay. Some people have gone through doing this really interesting thing, where they break down where certain characters are probably from, and if they have anything to do with one another. And I think most people within like checking groups like that and stuff are pretty sure that Lieutenant Surge and all the other electric gym leaders are related to each other, and they're all vaguely military. Like, it's just a weird military family.
Except maybe like in 5th gen, what's her name? Elisa doesn't seem military. She's a fashion model.
A lot of them make weird comments about military stuff, and she, I think, makes comments about her family being military, but that she herself is not.
The 3rd gen guy is straight up like an old World War II
Watson.
pilot.
Watson's great. He's wearing like a military coat, and he's all sorts of cool.
Yeah, who else? Is there a 2nd gen electric leader that I'm forgetting? Other than Lieutenant Surge, who's technically there?
I don't think Gen 2 had an electric person. There's well, the steel type user, but I don't remember if she's actually related.
Nah.
I don't know if Jasmine's related or not.
I don't think she is.
But you have Surge, you have Watson. 4th gen has what's his face, the guy who won't let you into the city because he's depressed.
I don't remember.
That might have been 5th gen.
No, that he's the last guy. Volkner.
Yeah, Volkner.
He's the last guy, so I forgot him.
Yeah. I want to say 5th gen may have as well, but I don't actually recall.
No, 5th gen was Elisa.
Yeah.
She's
You're
like
right.
she's like the cool big sister mentor character to Bianca, sort of, and that's all I remember. But that she was not military at all.
I don't think personally, but she does hang out with what's her face, who's Air Force also.
Oh yeah, what's her face? Plain Girl.
Plain Girl.
Winona?
Winona is her name.
Yeah.
There's the legend. Let me see here.
What a Chad.
No, he isn't.
Sure he is.
He's just a fucking Raichu.
He's a show-off.
Criminies. He's gonna kill Arbok. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. That's okay, we've got a secret weapon. It's a
fire.
Magikarp. Oh wait, no, he killed that Magikarp. It's a Diglett. That was me clicking on the right button, but the thing decided it was the wrong one.
Okay.
Sorry I'm using your Diglett to do this. Right.
Chat's trying to help us remember stuff. 6th gen was... Oh yeah, Clement's not military.
No, he's not military, and I don't think he's related to them either.
He's a good kid. Actually, his Mirror World version is a good kid.
The magician?
Oh yeah, like if you've never
Diglett died immediately.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it has quick attack, and it was using that.
So like, if you guys haven't looked at some of the Pokemon XY anime, there's an episode where like somehow Ash ends up in like a Mirror World version of his world, and like the Ash in that one is like really shy, and the Selena's like she bully him.
Yeah, she bullied him.
And their version of Clement is a wizard who, instead of using inventions, uses like a divining rod to make decisions. And it's actually amazing.
Oh, somebody pointed out Winona is the Gen 3 flying gym leader. Skyla is Gen 5.
Okay. To be fair, there's a lot of gym leaders.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep them straight when they do have to repeat typings, and a lot of them aren't really given a lot of plot.
No, they're really not. That's fine, though.
Alright, well, burned. He's burned.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd get burned.
Yeah.
So burn is halving your attack, by the way. It's it's one of those status ailments that has a stat ailment built in, and people oftentimes either don't know or don't remember.
Yeah, I never noticed.
Yeah, so burn cuts your attack in half. Paralysis cuts your speed in half. I'm trying to remember the other ones. I don't think poison does anything. I don't think frozen does anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Anime does
Chat
a
agrees
lot
with
of
me.
weird shit. by the way. Like, it's being mentioned in chat. Like, there was an episode with a witch that turns Ash into a Pikachu, and then nothing really comes of it.
And yeah.
I've not seen that one.
So nothing comes. Well, like he goes out and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna fix it," and then she's like, "I can't fix it." And he's like, "Oh shit." And then the episode just kind of ends with that. And then it opens the next episode, and he's still a Pikachu for like the first minute and a half, and then he stops being a Pikachu. He just pops back into being normal Ash. That's actually how that episode ends. I mean, that's the next episode, though. That's not the end of the episode where it happens. That's the episode after. Yeah, well. Hit one time.
Yeah, there's a ton of things that go on in the anime that's clearly like someone was bored of the formula and they deviate, but then they can't stick with that.
Yeah.
And it's great when you just decide to pick those things and run away with them and decide those are their own entire monster of canon. And, like, that's fun. That's the best thing about having an anime that runs for fucking ever.
That's a shocker.
Is that meaningless shit starts to build up and become weird patterns where there shouldn't be patterns. Yeah. You get all kinds of bizarro nonsense.
You're the real deal, kid. You got 4,160 Pokés for winning. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Fine. Then take a Thunder Badge.
Alright.
You got a Thunder Badge from Lieutenant Surge. And that's not all. You're special, kid. Take this. You got Lieutenant Surge's autograph.
Fuck you.
You put it in your bag.
Can we, like, trade that to someone later, maybe?
Maybe. Don't worry, that's not all I'm giving you. You got TM36 Thunderbolt.
Is the badge not already sort of an autograph? Like, did you need to really give us an autograph?
36 in your TM case. TM36 contains the electrifying Thunderbolt. Teach it to an electric-type Pokemon for some extra shock value. Yeah, well, if you want to get stabbed, that's a good idea.
What was it an autograph on? Also, Eevee wants to talk.
The badge. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get as far into Surge's face before I do this as physically possible. Buster is so happy over the win that it's laughing. Because everyone else is dead. And Buster knows that means now is Buster's time to shine. He'll be able to replace the Pokemon who have died.
Well, he came before all of them, so...
And of course, this means he'll be permitted back into the spotlight. Oh, what deadly webs we weave.
Okay.
What poison of the mind lurks behind those beautiful, deep pools they call eyes?
They call them eyes.
The murderous intent of this creature far outweighing its body even. You know what? I could have phrased that part better.
This whole thing, I'm just like, okay, we
I
still
don't know,
going?
dude. Yeah, I'm trying to pet this goddamn Eevee. I needed to fill time. Okay.
Actual Buster's in chat is pretty happy. Actual James Mason just wants us to revive her.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I'll work on it. I'm gonna take that Diglett out of the party.
Yeah.
Let's see. Remove from party. Who should we put in? Because I think 3 of those are the ones that I wanted in there, so...
I guess... You know what? Stella. Stella's been out for a while. It's good to have
Stella?
a solid flying type.
Okay. Well, that's not right.
It's just... Pidgeot will become a just reliable thing to have around.
Party. I don't actually like Pidgeot, to be honest.
Pidgeot's a cool dude.
It's okay, don't get me wrong. But
it's like, not necessarily my favorite bird. I don't know if I've ever really thought about what my favorite bird would be.
Okay.
But, like, just... It's good. Like, the first bird you can catch is usually a reliable companion.
Alright, let's get the fudge out of here.
Into the hospital.
Into the hospital. There we go.
What?
Whew, that match was electric. It was so blinding, I'm still seeing stars.
Bye.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not sure who my favorite bird is. I really like, I really like Pidgeot, but I've never really, like, looked at them all and decided. Staraptor's got its cool qualities.
Are we going with just the... Oh, Misty's here.
What? What do you want?
Here you go.
Oh, it's you again. Ooh, wow, so you beat Lieutenant Surge? You must be pretty good. Glad to see you're learning a thing or two, and your Pokemon must have tried their best.
Yeah.
Oh.
Misty
Thank
healed
you,
your
Misty.
Pokemon for you. Yeah, okay.
Oh, me? I'm going swimming in the sea. There are times when you just want to break free from a puny little pool and swim in the big blue. Where are you headed next? Have you been to Diglett's Cave? It's pretty close by. If you haven't been, I could show you the way. Want a guide? I guess.
Sure.
Great, then let's go. This is Diglett's Cave. Diglett dug out this cave path all on their own. Okay, see ya. Be sure to meet lots of Pokemon.
I don't like your redesign. That outfit's kind of dumb.
You should have a bike.
Yeah, maybe, honestly. She's from the town where they sell bikes.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess we're riding this Arcanine underground then.
Well, maybe you are.
Yeah, that's right. I am.
We should probably go back to Viridian and Chain for Bulbasaur.
Maybe.
Because we do not have one.
You know what? That's true. We could probably do that.
It's just auto doing this.
Yeah. You're getting so far away, you're just getting auto completed to me. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Here I am.
There
There should be items and trainers and a guy down here.
There should be an item up here,
Yeah.
too. See, I remember my stuff. 3 Great Balls.
Like, you get Flash from the guy down here, though, right?
Yeah, there's also a guy who trades an Abra for a Mr. Mime.
Both of those Pokemon make me mad.
Josh! Remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. I'm so glad I ran into you. Why don't I show you a neat trick? Actually, no, it's a bit too bright out here. Inside, I'll be waiting inside to show you whenever you're ready. He's taking me into this house so he can show me Flash. This, Huh.
That is odd.
Yeah.
What's that
So
little boy
you
want?
came. Then let's get down to brass tacks. He was the last little boy you invited in to show him Flash. I've got something good to show you. Believe it or not, I've mastered the secret technique Light Up. Oh, so they're not going to call it Flash. All right. Now then, let me turn off the lights and... There, nice and dark. Now if you calm your heart and breathe deeply, you'll be able to sense your surroundings, no matter how dark it is.
What the hell?
See, it seems bright, even with the lights off. My keen focus spreads to those around me, you see. Here, I can teach you how to do it too.
What the hell? Is this some weird 90% of your brain shit?
Huh? It seems Eevee wants to learn it instead.
Eevee keeps blocking us from unlocking our chi.
We were gonna be like a Superman by the end of this, and Eevee's like, no, give me the power. What? And you say it already knows the secret technique Chop Down. I see, Professor Oak had mentioned it, but it really does seem like your Eevee is special. Fascinating. Let me try to teach it. Here, let me turn off the lights again.
I thought the lights were off. Fucking get your trick straight.
No, he's actually fucking with us. He's got like a clapper. So he's like, okay, clear your mind, and I'm gonna do it. Yeah. And then the lights come on, and he's like, calm your heart, breathe deeply, and sense your surroundings.
I really want to know what that kid in the corner is thinking.
Buster learned the secret technique Light Up.
I don't understand.
Your Eevee is really, it's quite wonderful. Now use secret techniques to your heart's content. Since they're not moves, you can use them even if your Pokemon doesn't have the energy
That doesn't make sense
to battle.
either.
Yeah, fainted Pokemon can use HMs. That's always how
Yeah,
it's been.
but like if we're just acknowledging it, it's like, okay, well, it doesn't make sense.
You can get through the rock tunnel if you use the secret technique Light Up. Do you know where the rock tunnel is? You'll find it if you head east from Cerulean. Yeah, I'm a goblin.
He just sits there in the corner when the lights go on and off.
Yeah, that's the ghost that lives in this man's house. This was actually a cry for help. He's trying to get us to help him out. Because he can't leave the house without the ghost trying to kill him. Oh, Josh, did you learn how to use light up from Professor Oak's assistant too?
Does he know how to use his psychic powers to see in the dark?
He was also asked to come into this house so that the man could show him
I
Flash.
guess it makes sense that Pikachu can do it.
What? You didn't learn it, but Buster did? That partner of yours is really amazing, Josh. Hey, you know what? I actually know some place where you might be able to use it. Want me to take you there?
Well, this is a shortcut, but do we want to not do any other exploring in the area?
I don't know where the hell he'd be taking us.
Rock tunnel.
But Rock Tunnel's so far away.
Yeah, it would save us time.
We've never been there. No, it would save us time, but it's like 8 trainer battles, too.
You know what? That's true.
I don't think he's taking us to
Fuck.
Rock Tunnel.
Where are you taking us, boy?
Should we say yes?
Well, now I'm curious if it can't be where I thought it was.
All right, we'll be there in no time. Come on. Okay, he's gonna Fulton us.
Yeah, so the rival gets... Oh, really?
Just head east here from Cerulean City. That's the direction, got it? Just keep going this way and you'll eventually hit this cave. Okay, so he's not even taking us.
Yeah.
Wow, you're a dick,
well,
dude.
He still sped up the process of getting here.
We want to go back and hit the other buildings. So I'm just gonna do that. Shake your controller when you come back.
Yeah.
Or do it now. Okay. So now we just don't have to worry about it. When we get to something that we need you around for, we can do that.
Yeah,
but for the
that's
time
fine.
being, I need to travel light because otherwise
right.
you're just gonna be like pulled around. Also, yes, your fucking rival is a
He
goddamn
learns
mutant.
this shit.
He can learn
He
that
has
shit.
key powers.
He knows how to do it. You don't
Can he
know.
karate chop the bushes? Is he gonna learn surf and strength?
He's gonna learn strength eventually.
he
He's
gonna
gonna
learn
learn to
fly?
Jesus
Fuck.
Christ. Your super nice rival is a fucking super
It's
hero,
exactly
and
what
aren't.
happened in
You
Urania.
aren't because your dog stole it from you.
Yeah. What the
That's
hell?
messed up, man.
So, Nuclear Theo was real.
What if I wanted to be Nuclear Theo?
Yeah, they need to let us.
Right?
Honestly, though, more Pokemon media, like maybe not official, because yeah, they probably don't want to acknowledge this, but in fan stuff, like it should just kind of be acknowledged that yeah, Pokemon are basically just the animals of this world. There's no reason for them to be considered separate from humans. Treating humans like a species of Pokemon that can do illogical
shit.
bullshit is something that really, like, it doesn't happen enough.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like, just let if I put an HM on a human, it should work. And in this game, it does, kind of.
Sort of. Let me teach you the secret technique. Teleport.
You just get instant transmission.
Right?
That would be just fine with me.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to use Chop Down? Yes.
But we can't, because
Bullivee.
Eevee's gonna do it.
Okay. Was Eevee's tail doing shit around here?
It wasn't the tunnel, apparently.
Yeah, somebody said it in the chat that it was doing it in the tunnel, but now I'm wondering because I thought there was a hidden item here, but
I don't know.
I guess not. Also, it looks like the person who trades the Abra for the Mr. Mime is gone, because I think he might have been in that building.
Maybe?
CP... Oh, yeah, you can read this.
CP stands for combat power. Whoa, combat.
That's cool.
People who can use secret techniques are so cool, aren't they? Can you use them? No.
No.
But our fucking dog
We're
stole
we're
all
like-
of our abilities.
Yeah, we're like the kid in this universe, like the one kid who can't do anything. And so we rely on our Pokemon to do it for us.
But everyone else also has the ability to get Pokemon, so it's not even that big a deal.
Yeah, right.
Like, what if we could have a Pokemon who could do it and we could do it? Fucking yeah. But no, like we're just not able to.
I thought I saw Eevee's tail doing stuff. I might get off of
Fapneys.
Fapneys real quick. Turn to Pokeball. I swear to God, it was moving. Is it not going to do it anymore? Did I see it wrong? I swear, I thought I saw...
I don't know.
Okay, I guess not. Oh well.
I haven't been keeping too close an eye on it.
That's fine, I guess. But yeah, we can come all the way back down here, apparently.
Yeah.
So welcome back to Pallet Town. You said that you wanted to go into Viridian and Chain?
Yeah, although we will apparently get a Bulbasaur just through story. We can
that's
chain
true.
for one.
What do you think would be a better idea?
Well, what would we find in Rock Tunnel? Is there anything there that's more interesting than trying to fast track to a Bulbasaur now?
Cubone?
Those are good.
Machop.
Onyx.
Onyx, probably, if we go up that way, we will see Voltorb as well.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Maybe Magnemite, but maybe not. Yeah,
because you have to surf to get into the place.
Originally, yes, but there's a chance that they took away that.
Maybe.
Because you have to be able to fill certain areas with Pokemon, so it's like, oh, well, just throw Magnemite in the patch of grass just before that area, and it's fine, because Magnemite's a kind of a shit Pokemon to begin with.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, I forgot.
What'd you forget?
Eevee is... Yeah, sorry. I forgot that we have Chop Down now. We can go get the old Amber.
Oh, yeah. Might as well.
Yeah, I was reading chat, but chat didn't suggest that. That was just me. Let's see.
Gotta go around here.
Yeah, gotta go around.
And they're like, wait, you cut down a bush? Thank God, here's a valuable fossil.
You cut down the bush? Oh God, we're finally free. We can leave.
I miss in 4th gen when you could just find all of these goddamn fossils in the dirt.
Yeah, it was nice. Shh, listen. I need to share a secret with someone. I think this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. Don't tell anyone. It would be shattering. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say. So I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to get this examined at a Pokemon lab somewhere.
All of his colleagues are like, damn it, Jurassic Park's not real.
He hands you this multi-million-dollar chunk of amber.
You know what the twist should be, and I know it's
there's
not.
No Pokemon in it?
No, that the amber itself comes from a tree Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, you get a Trevenant.
Yeah, like an ancient Trevenant.
Oh, pardon.
Or an ancient Tropius, or an Exeggutor, or
The
something.
secrets of space, the mysteries of Earth. There are so many things about which we know so little. But that should spur us to study harder, not throw in the towel. We have 2 fossils of rare prehistoric Pokemon on exhibit.
Not anymore.
No, they do. They're the Kabutops, and there's another Aerodactyl in there.
Yeah, that's true. But we're taking this one.
I mean, that's true, but this isn't a fossil of a Pokemon. This is old amber.
Yeah.
I forgot about this. We can do this again.
Oh, right.
This was a daily that we could do. I forget. I just remembered that there was a thing we could do where we literally just sit with a Slowpoke.
Well, he's a good boy, and I love him, so we can sit with this Slowpoke.
He's very good at doing nothing. You spent a relaxing time with the Slowpoke.
That does seem hella relaxing.
Just sitting with a Slowpoke? Yeah, I guess.
Thank you for keeping an eye on dear Slowpoke. Here, this is for your trouble. Oh yeah, it's just money,
pearl
basically.
From the lady. You put the big pearl in your bag.
I would love it if you could keep an eye on Slowpoke again sometime.
You know, somebody suggested, haha, Pokemon Park. Oh wait, because Pokemon Park, I'm assuming you're making the joke because it's the game and everything. But there actually is a guy in Sun and Moon in 7th Gen who basically has that idea. It's where you get fossils resurrected in 7th gen. It's just a guy who's like, I want to build a park out of nothing but fossil Pokemon. So you walk around and he's just got fossil Pokemon walking around. And it's just
That's
a dude,
pretty good.
it's just a dude with the Cinnabar Island technology who's just walking around, and he's like, do you have fossils? I can make them into real living Pokemon. Just hand them on over. And then you hand them over, and then he just makes them. It's fucking weird, and I like it.
Yeah, I do enjoy just, like, the idea that you can just get a shitload of them and just hang out.
I think they did admittedly take that guy and change the thing that he did, though, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, where he, I think, doesn't live there anymore, or he moved inside of a lab or something like that. And they replace him with a guy who's, like, addicted to Pikachu.
What?
So it's just a man in a trailer that, instead of being, like, ancient Pokemon themed, is Pikachu themed. And he just has, like, 100 Pikachus just living with him. And it's just some guy who's really into Pikachu.
Oh, you can't ride down here?
No.
What's the point?
Oh,
There's some wiggles.
found a potion.
Nice. I can't think of a single fossil Pokemon that I dislike. They are all good.
Lily?
No, it's a specific kind of fossil thing. I think part of why I always like them is that they're always based off of real things.
Yeah, they are.
So there's never like a bullshit, like, oh, this is just an item with some googly eyes. It's always like, oh, here's this cool thing that's from the distant past. It's never like an exact replica of whatever the thing is, but they're always like fun and imaginative versions of real prehistoric beasts. And it's like, that is always cool. Like, I can't think of a single one that I don't like. And, like, yeah, Lilip and Cradley are a little odd looking, but, like, they have a reason for it. And they do it well for what they are.
Yeah, fair enough.
We never went in that house.
That's just the guy that you leave Pokemon with.
Yeah, like you didn't want to check if there's it's up to you.
I guess we can, but there's no breeding in this game, so it's...
You have to get off of your ride every time you jump a ledge.
I know, it's really annoying.
Do we care about this thing?
No,
No.
fuck no, dude. It's a Pidgeotto.
Yeah, I don't know.
If we need a Pidgeotto, we have Stella. We can just level her up.
That's
it's just
true.
like... Yes, by the way, you have to get off every time you make the jump.
It's awkward.
Oh, it's so awkward and weird. I hate it. It's just the two. They have a Ditto pillow in there with Pokemon.
That's actually cute.
You can't breed Pokemon in this game. Like...
Yeah. Well, this was never a place you could breed, so whatever.
Yeah, yes, it was. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Or
You could- no, because there was...
in
Johto had its stuff.
I'm trying to correct myself. In Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Could you? Oh,
Yes.
okay. I didn't
They added
remember.
the ability to hold a second Pokemon, and they
Okay.
would breed.
Cool.
Hey there, my name's Mr. Hyper. Listen closely now, my young friend. If you ever achieve the title of champion, be sure to come back here and see me. I'll be waiting.
I'm the daycare lady. I look after and raise the Pokemon of trainers who leave them here with me. Now then, what would you like to do? No.
Nothing.
I'd like to make 2 Pokemon have babies.
Yeah, right?
But that's something I shouldn't say to this old lady.
But that's something that doesn't work in this game. Nobody knows where Pokemon come
Have we
from.
caught a Jigglypuff yet?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We had a whole conversation where you're like, oh, I want to name it Brittany.
Hey, did we catch an Abra yet?
No, we didn't. I accidentally ran into that Chansey, but that's fine.
We're going to catch
Yeah.
this bench.
Go ahead and shake. A support trainer came running in to lend a hand. Get ready, 3, 2, 1.
You better stay caught.
Yeah, please stay caught.
You... Yes.
Hey, she stayed.
Did your Blissey in Platinum ever have a name?
Queen?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her name was Queen.
Yeah, you had chess piece theme
Yeah,
for
yeah,
some.
I themed them my names. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, I've never
There it
really
is,
had like
level
a
23.
character Chansey.
Mm-hmm.
I have an Audino in 5th gen that's just named Josh. Well, Joshaboo, because he's a cute little baby.
Tiny Chew grew to level 27.
Everyone's... Well, it's a chance. Of course they're all
Yeah.
leveling up.
Everybody gained
Oh,
experience.
don't bother with
No?
agility. I don't care.
Okay.
Yay for Stella.
Yay. Oh, right. Oh, did we never actually catch Chance? Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah,
it's
no, it just
letting us
always
know
says
that this is a
this.
small one.
I do enjoy Chansey in general. They're just fun.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you! I was on you, you piece of shit. Oh, I fucking hate that.
Yeah, no, this is why I make such a big theatrical deal about Abra and call them good-for-nothing motherfuckers. Like, they do this
No,
shit.
that was a choice that the creators of the game made, clearly. To have it teleport like that, but its hitbox was too small. And even though I run into, like, every fucking thing imaginable when I'm riding around on another Pokemon, apparently Abra's the one I can't. God damn it.
I guess I'll just stay where I am.
I'll make one more pass at this and then we'll just call it good and we'll go to Rock Tunnel.
Abra's, like, I don't have anything against the design or the actual Pokemon, but they are just little dicks all the time.
I fucking hate that. It's so awful. I don't like getting mad at games, by the way, but it happens. Yeah, go ahead and shake if you, unless you want to try and run with me.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. Let's not.
It's basically like you climbing up on this thing too, to be real.
Kind of.
You're just not visible. Because I guess I'm keeping you in my ghost brain, but I don't know.
Yeah, no. I'm your Millennium item ghost.
Okay. Oh, there's a Nidorina there. It's
we
really
want her.
mad. It was going right for me. Did you see that?
Yeah, and we don't have a female yet.
Nope.
You have Pokemon with you. You're my easy target. Good luck, kid.
Right? Sorry, I'm stretching.
I don't think they could tell.
You're challenged by Picnicker Alicia.
Oh, an
She
Eevee.
sent out Eevee. Boy.
Yours doesn't have a hat, though.
No, our Eevee's better. It has a hat on. And this is a Gyarados. You're gonna get bit.
I don't think I'm even needed in this fight.
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
You can't join in until it's my turn again. Gyarados' accuracy found.
Here
There
I
we go.
come.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again. Dark used Ember.
Oh, this thing's
Gyarados
not
used
dying immediately.
Eevee fainted. Yeah, we may have hit a point where our levels are finally catching up with us. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Which just means we gotta go chain rats until we're over leveled again.
Or something like that.
Oh
Hey, look,
shit!
it's a Gloom.
It does not look that great.
No, they never really do.
I mean, I like Gloom. Like it's got charm. The
3D
way
models
they're-
never make it.
Yeah, the way
Yeah.
they're rendering the drool, I think, is just too plastic. It's too
Yeah,
obvious.
it's so the drool is always the problem with Gloom. It's because they always want to make it literally just polygons, which means that you lose the point of it being drool, which would be it's like a fluid. It would drip, but it doesn't really work. It doesn't come off right. It's like Grimer. Grimer in every instance of 3D Pokemon games has drips coming off of like his shoulders or off of his arms, and they're always identical, and it's like really clearly just a part of his arm that's shaped like a drip that leans down and
Yeah.
then comes back up.
You're strong.
You got 420 for winning
Nice.
and 2 balls.
Okay. But yeah, like the way liquids and fires and stuff aren't great in this style. Like I
I
don't know.
like Gloom normally too. Which
Yeah,
is
Gloom has a lot of
excellent.
charm.
Okay, in the original games, I'm gonna take Fapney's off as the party Pokemon that we're running around with right now.
Yeah, let's bring in.
I'll make it
let's,
dark.
You know, let's bring in Arbok.
Yeah, no, but I am.
No,
Oh wait,
because
what?
Gyarados is in the first slot.
That's not how that works.
Well, then I don't know.
Is Arbok also a riding Pokemon? What?
Oh, what? No.
Oh, no,
there
it was just too big. Okay, that's all that's going on.
Okay.
I want to be the best there ever was, to beat all the rest. Yeah, that's my